we were all wrong about Rami. Like, Rami did not produce like we expected. I mean, it just goes to show, man, like we talked about all these guys, and, you know, I talked in the beginning, I think on and off camera, like Andrew Jack could come in and win the first time. We talked about Derek Lunsford. Could he be second? Maybe not win it, because we had this thing about Mr. Olympia's never come win it once except for her first time 65. Yeah. But everyone on the planet thought Rami was going to come and repeat and win his third.
Yeah, because especially some pictures and reviews that he's the biggest, leanest he's ever been. So if you put this in perspective, how he dominated for 2 years, nobody expect Rami to go off.
I don't know if he dominated for 2 years, but we just thought, based on the pictures leading up, he had a lot of holes. I want to talk about Rami first, because it's just, I mean, he was the champ. I mean, he won it 2 times. Tell us what you saw wrong. I mean, I mentioned the back. Yeah,
you were straightforward, and you pinpointed. You said literally you are concerned about his back, to the sense that maybe he's not going to even win. That was you saying, and you were right. But he won with the same problem last year, so you would assume they're not going to penalize him now if they didn't last year. And if he's a little bit bigger and just as conditioned or better, then he, you know, would be rightful winner. But I said this, and I'm going to just point this out. For me, Hadi Choopan 2019 could won the show. 2020, supposedly he was a little bit off in the prejudging, but then at the finals, every judge gave him second place. And if they were judging him in the prejudging, maybe they would consider him in first place. He moved up from whatever place he was in the prejudging into straight second place from every judge. And if they were courageous, maybe they would give him even above Rami. 2021, again, for me, there's an argument that Hadi could have won that show too. You know, it was 1 point between Brandon and Rami, but for me, Hadi is just complete.
I know, but we heard mixed things about. I mean, you go from he's from Iran. He's got shoulders that look suspicious. Mm-hmm. Is he big enough? Like, he came with obviously a great package this time, which probably not as detailed. Maybe he very detailed in certain areas, but maybe he sacrificed a little condition from the backside, which we'll get into. Which I feel Derek Lunsford, based on what I saw, he won the show on the backside
for sure,
but he lost it on the front side.
Yeah.
But
guaranteed.
So tell me with Rami, the lats obviously, but I thought the biggest issue with Rami was, number one, his condition, but more importantly, he couldn't open up his back. What was going on with the back?
Okay, here it is. Yeah, here it is, Rami coming out, right? So
this is one. This is
prejudging.
Okay. Prejudging. And abs are in, tight, huge, wide. I mean,
looks pretty good here, actually.
Yeah, it looks great. I mean, I thought, like, okay, lights out, because here's Rami. Look, control the midsection all the way through. Deep abs, wide shoulders. Here, legs are still in, right?
What do you guys? I'll just pause it from time to time.
Yeah.
Are you seeing anything?
I mean, listen, dude, I'm not. It's hard to see anything. He looks like an absolute monster here.
Monster, yeah, monster. And for me, when music was perfect for this, everything, he looked like a Mr. Olympia. God damn. So now, if you pay attention to his left arm, right? Okay, and waist maybe slightly wider, and then he's going to start losing legs from the front. He's going to start losing legs. Look at that.
Yeah, his signature width. I mean, we talked about this, but I mean, you can even see in the abs that things aren't really moving there too much. Yeah. Why is he spiking the leg though? That was a little tricky for me this year. Why was he doing that?
I don't get it, because he has that sweep that goes all over the place. Doesn't make sense. Yeah.
It kind of was a little distracting, to be honest. I mean, from the side, the hamstring, all that looks great.
Yeah, not as full. Yeah. I mean, when you consider Rami, chest, shoulders, arms are not as full now. When you start dissecting from the front, when he came in, it was super impressive, right? And now he's going to turn to the back.
Yeah, the midsection doesn't look as tight, you know, and you know, for a guy that's practices posing a lot, this isn't. He's missing it right there, you know.
But you see, from the front, he had a deep abs. Now, from the side, he didn't control it.
You notice how people are noticing these knots in his glutes?
Yeah.
They were talking about this a lot.
Yeah.
But I don't know why he's doing the trunks like this. But see the back, the lower lats. But this is where the issue was.